And in that sort of flash of fading light, I'm going to keep us in initiative order because this matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, action, Kellic, anything else?
Can I just call out, everyone all right? And I will start to make my way out into the battlefield proper to start looking to check everybody out the way I would normally after a fight.
Absolutely.
I can't see anything.
That ends Kellic's turn.
That'll be my turn because I can't light anything up.
Yeah, that brings us to Thessaly.
Okay. So I know we're in initiative, but there are no threats in front of me right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, full honesty, at the end of any combat, this is how my attention diverts. It goes Seeker, Olma, Kellic.
Go ahead and make 50.
It's because I know. It's because I know you're fine.
Do you first go try? No.
I go Seeker first.
To make your choice of a perception or investigation check for me.
Okay. Okay.
I like how you rolled that.
Mm-hmm. That looked good.
I'm telling you, I don't. Whatever. It is a 16.
16.
It was a perception check, to be clear.
You look and you don't see Seeker.
But I do. So I don't
You
see
don't
Seeker.
see him.
I am going to start. Well, then, with a bonus action or whatever can be used in this moment, my movement, I am going to start walking. Should I roll? I don't know what direction to walk. I don't think I'd walk further into camp. I would probably walk generally towards Flynn's direction to see if he was engaging it from another side. Like, I can't imagine that he would still be in the camp. I don't think that that's where my logic would go.
Yeah, you can make your way in any direction you choose.
Okay, I'm going to move my full 30 feet going like behind Flynn, I guess, and scanning the area still.
Make sure it's gone, too.
Yeah, you sort of kind of move over in this direction.
And I'll yell out, Seeker?
Don't hear a response.
I start to panic.
That brings us to Brim's turn. Brim turns to you, Kellic. Says, Kellic. And he runs. His passive perception is 25.
That dude's Captain Perception.
He has expertise in perception, so he says, Kellic. And he runs. Step of the wind, bonus action. He gets to you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35
I mean, he could probably run around me 6 times.
He has 150 feet of movement.
Yeah.
He's going to monk, bonus step of the wind, bonus action, dash, action. He's going to pick you up. He's going to roll a strength check to do it.
He's gonna pick him up?
Of course. Seeker's the one who has most welcomed Brim out of everybody.
Yeah, the first person
He was the first person.
I'm aware. No, I wanted to make sure.
You're just noting. You're noting.
I'm just noting it.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm normal.
Sure.
He's going to make...
I'm normal.
Everything is fine.
He picks you up, and then you guys see as Brim reaches down, and he can see you because he's a Genasi, he has dark vision, and he drags you back to Kellic because he knows that Kellic can fix this. So you see you can see like Seeker is like blue, everything, like all his skin is like covered. He is unconscious. And you can see just like the faintest little bit of steam escaping from his lips. That is going to end Brim's turn. Bring us to Criff. Brings us to moves in. He can't do anything. This brings us to Olma.
Gonna walk, make my way back.
Okay.
I can't see anything though, so I'm just gonna try.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't have any, because I don't have my backpack on me either, so I don't have any
it's back in the tent.
Yeah, so I don't have anything, I can't
Okay. And again, we're still in initiative order just because every bit of timing matters here. Seeker?
Yeah.
Do I get to go?
No, you're after him.
Oh, I'm after him.
You're
You're right. Right. Sorry, I thought my bad. I'm nervous.
We came out of combat initiative. Yeah.
So just because of this sequence of events is technically kind of all happening at once, so we have to stay in initiative to determine what happens.
Yep.
Seeker. I need everybody to avert their eyes. And I want you to roll another death saving.
Does he get a memory?
He does.
Or do we do that
for the
before or
reminder.
after the roll?
Before the roll.
Oh, memory. as a teenager, I'm running through streets. The sun is setting, and I'm picking items off of stands as I move, and also practicing picking other items off of stands with my mage hand. And floating plums, other interesting floating items as I move through this floating city. And as I come to turn a corner, run down an alley, and start to empty my pockets, a man walks up to me and says, not here, and walks down the alley, and I follow, just kind of with a smirk on my lips.
As young Seeker, hair.
Yes, there is hair.
Yeah, as young Seeker, hair, the youthful features, adroitly already learning the tricks of the trade. The mage hand sort of following behind as one by one invisible trinkets make their way, invisible fruits and little bits, just the practice, the honing of the craft for years. As we see that memory, I need everybody to avert their eyes, please. Go ahead and pick it up. Dead end Seeker's turn. Brings us to Flynn.
Okay, so I'm hearing stuff. I can't see. What I'm going to do is I'd like to, as an action, rub my fingers together. That green flame emanates, and I'll tap my shoulder as I cast light on my shoulder. And I will use my movement to get as close to them as I can to help provide light for whatever Kellic needs to do.
Okay.
Noticing that once the light comes up, I'll see what's going on. I'll get up.
As the light sort of falls over Seeker in Brim's arms, it brings us to Kellic.
And this green light.
No, just like without a breath, just stabilize him with spare the dying, and then I'm gonna. I mean, does that pull us out of initiative? Because I guess if I'm, yeah. I mean, if he's at death's door, which he is, I guess I would just cure wounds to just have these embers pour from my palm like a coat of dust that would just like dissipate the frost that's on top of him.
All right.
And that would be 13 points of healing.
The ashes sort of spread, and you see as the ice on his face turns to like dew as it melts into water.
Seeker, hey, you with us? Hey. Good to see you there.
Cold.
You look cold. Let's get a fire going, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm running over. I bowl Flynn over to like tackle Seeker into a hug.
I'll try and move out of the way, yeah.
Okay.
But I'll head to the fire and help get it started, get some warmth.
Yeah. All right. You so Flynn goes over, Brim helps you with the fire. It roars back to life as Seeker, you feel that cold very quickly in the warmth of Kellic's magic begin to dissipate from you, and in the warmth of Thessaly's embrace as she holds you. And you're left with that sort of those lingering memories, wondering maybe why those were the things you saw in those moments. We are out of initiative order. Come back. You are free to act as normal.